Hello guys, today we're going to be making another video, and in this video we're going to be doing the Mk18 versus the AS Val, or the AS Val versus the Mk18. This is what these two weapons look like right here, and just in case if you didn't know what they look like. On the left we have the Mk18, and on the right we have the AS Val. This is what the ammo boxes look like. American made, look at that, 5.56 right there on the left, and on the right we have the AS Val. It says subsonic on it. Ooh, look at that. Subsonic. If you guys don't know what subsonic is, it means it moves slower than the speed of sound. And supersonic means it moves faster than the speed of sound. That's a big difference compared to when you're trying to go quiet. But in this game, it's not really subsonic, so yeah. Let's take a look at this Mk18 though. Look at this. Ooh. And then the AS Val from the back all the way to the front. Ooh, very nice weapon. Now right here we got the calibers. This is 22 all the way on the left. Whoops, what happened there? 22 all the way on the left. 9x39, 5.56 and 7.62s by 39. These are not rendered to scale because 5.56 is actually a little bit bigger than a 7.62. Not in diameter size, but in what you call it, in length. Because 5.56 by 45 and 7.62 by 39. The 5.56 case is longer than the 7.62 by 39, but it's a video game, so what do you expect? Right here we got the magazines. This is not to scale either, but right here all the way on the left we got the Hunter 85 magazine, which takes the 22s, M16 mag, which takes 5.56, AS Val mags, which takes 9x39, and 7.62s from an AK mag right here. And as you can see, let's pull out the binoculars. The 7.62 bullet is actually like a lot longer than an actual 7.62 bullet. As you can see, the bullet is bigger. When we go to the 5.56, the bullet is actually looks like it's how do you say it? Like it looks like what it's supposed to look like, compared to this one, which is that's not what it's supposed to look like. But it's a video game. What do you guys expect? All right, that's it for the introduction. This video is not gonna introduce the AS Val and the Mk18 together. Like we're not gonna go over a weapon review. We're just gonna go over stats in this video. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and peace out. Alright, I'm going to do recoil test on the AS Val here. And yeah, this is me not pulling my mouse and just pressing the trigger. Here we go. As you guys see, the gun jumps up a lot and hits the head. By the way, that distance that we were just at that table over there is 19 meters away. I calculated it with the rangefinder on Scum. So from here, from that table right there to this target is 19 meters. So that's what it looks like with no recoil control. Alright, this is aiming down sights with recoil control on advanced rifles. Let's see if I can manage the recoil. I'm going to aim in the center here, if I can, and try to shoot. So this is me pulling my mouse down. As you guys saw, the gun jumps up onto the head and goes all the way down back to the chest right there. But yeah, that's alright. We're still 19 meters away, but this time I'm gonna do hip fire with no recoil control. Let's see if let's see how this thing ends, or starts, I mean. So I'm gonna aim for the center of the target, which is right here, and try to press the trigger with no recoil control. So as you saw, the hip fire was quite a lot. The gun jumps up all the way over the target at 19 meters. Now, if you were like, let's say if you were like right here, you can probably hip fire this guy with recoil control and try to kill him. Okay, this time we're gonna test the AS valve with recoil control and hip fire. Let's see. So I'm gonna press the trigger and try to control the gun. So let's aim for the center of the target, which is about right there. And let's see if I can try to keep all my bullets on target with hip fire. I'm gonna try my best here. Alright, let's see. Alright, as you can see, the spray is all over the place. There's a headshot right there, and then it's all over the body, and some went on the other side of the target, like past the target there, you know, to the right. Now I'm going to try this with no rifle skill and see how it is. Let's go and see and find out. Alright, so this is the AS valve. We are 19 meters away from the table to the target. Now we're going to see... now we're gonna do no recoil control and aim at the target here. So we're just gonna press the trigger, aim at the center and press the trigger. Let's see. Now as you see, only two bullets hit the target and they all went up over the target. So that's the recoil control with, that's no recoil control. That's just me pressing the trigger. Now let's move on to recoil control and see if I can try to control the gun with no rifle skill. Okay, so we're back at the table, and now this time we're going to aim down sights and try to control the gun and see if I can manage to keep it on target. So here we go. Aim for the center of the target and press the trigger. Let's see, hold on 1 minute. As you guys saw right there, I was trying to pull the gun down, but it looks like I mostly hit his shoulders there. You know, one went into the neck, which is a death shot right there. But yeah, as you guys saw, the gun kept recoiling, and I got his neck right there and his shoulders. All right, now we're gonna try hip fire. Okay, this time we're doing hip fire with no recoil control, and let's see if we can. Let's see what the results are. Let's aim for the center of the target. Hold on, which is right there, and just press the trigger. As you can see, only one bullet hit the target, and the others went all the way up. But yeah, now we're gonna try recoil control with hip fire. This time I'm going to try to keep the hip fire. I'm going to try to control my hip fire and see if I can try to hit the target. Mostly, I hope you guys know, once you start shooting, no one's going to stand still. Unless if they're aiming directly at you and you're aiming directly at them. They might stand still. But, you know, some of the players are not going to stand still. They're going to run away. So, yeah, let's try to hip fire with recoil control and see if we can keep the rounds on target. Here we go, let's aim for the center, which is right here, and let's go. As you guys saw there, the gun was moving from left to right, so, you know, a couple rounds hit the target. But yeah, it's manageable, guys. If you play with the Mk18 and the AS valve, which is of the low recoiling full auto weapons, you can actually manage to keep it on target. Not keep it on target, but like manage to, how do you say it, like, try to go back to the target. Now, like I said before, the guy's going to be moving, so you're not really going to, you know, how do you say it? You're not really going to be hitting your shots that much, but yeah. Alright, and that's it for the AS valve. Alright guys, we're going to aim on the target with the Mk18. We are 19 meters away. So we're going to aim at the target with rifle skill. We have rifle skill. So let's see if we can try to aim for the center of the target and just press the trigger with no recoil control. I think these targets are kind of... Hold on. I think there's something wrong with the target. There you go. I don't know if you guys saw that, but the target wasn't really loaded in all the way. Like, that's what happens when you fully spawn inside of a game and the target wasn't, you know, rendered in all the way. But anyways, we're gonna aim right into the center of the target and just press the trigger. Alright, here we go. Let's see, center of the target. Come on. Press the trigger. So as you see, one shot hit the target, another hit the top, and one missed the shoulder, and the others went all the way over the target. Alright, this time we're going to aim down sights and see if we can try to manage some recoil control and see if I can keep the rounds on target. Aim for the center of the target. Hold on. Alright, let's try this again. Here we go. As you can see, all the rounds, most of the rounds hit the center. One went over the target and some in the neck. But yeah, that's what it looked like with recoil. Alright, next we're going to hit fire with no recoil control. We are 19 meters away again. So let's aim for the center of the target with no recoil control. So let's see if we can hit, let's see what our results are. That was with no recoil control, and as you can see, one hit close to the center, one on the right shoulder, and one in the neck towards the collarbone. And some missed the target, and it went all the way up. Alright, this time I'm going to hit fire and see if I can try to keep the rounds on target. So, let's aim for the center, which is about right there. And try to keep all the rounds on target. Let's see. That was kind of my bad. Like, you see some of the rounds went that way, but most of them hit the target, and I think I saw ones that missed the shoulder right here and the collarbone. But yeah, that's the recoil right there. Now we're gonna go try to see if we can try to mimic this with no rifle skill. Mk18. Let's see. Alright guys, this time we have no rifle skill, and let's see if we can try to see what it's like with no rifle skill. Now, let's aim for the center of the target. This time I'm just going to shoot, so basically press the trigger. And as you guys can see, the weapon sway is heavy, real heavy. My character is like moving from side to side, up and down, and everything like that. So, rifle skill is very important, guys, when you want to have some PvP. You can have it with no rifle skill, but it's just going to be harder to control everything. So, let's aim on this target and see if we can try to... let's see what it's like with no rifle skill in full auto. And I'm not going to be moving my mouse. So let's aim for the center of the target, which is right about there. Well, it looks like I went more towards the right, but one got a headshot or a neck shot, and all the others went all the way up over the target. Now that was with no recoil control. Let's try it with recoil control and see if I can keep all the rounds on target. Alright, this time I'm going to try to keep all the rounds on target with recoil control and aiming down sights. So let's aim for the center of the target, which is right about... Hold on. There. That was kind of bad, actually. See, most of the rounds went to the right and to the left. The gun went like that. A little bit from left to right, but that's expected with no recoil control, or excuse me, that was with recoil control. That was just hard to control because my character never shot a rifle in his life, so yeah. Let's see, you want to make him a soldier, but he never shot a rifle in his life, so he needs some training. But anyways, yeah. Now let's try to hip fire and see what the results are in that. Alright, we are 19 meters away again. So this time let's try to hip fire. This time we're going to hip fire with no recoil control, meaning I'm just going to press the trigger and... oh, I thought I heard a zombie. I'm just going to press the trigger and not move my mouse. So let's aim for the center of the target, which is right there, and press the trigger. As you can see, only 2 rounds hit the target, and all the others went all the way up over the target. But, yeah. Now let's try to see if I can control that hip fire and see if I can hit the target. This time I'm going to hit fire with recoil control, and let's see if I can keep all the rounds on target. Here we go. Let's aim for the center, which is right about there. And let's go. Oh my, that was pretty difficult actually. But as you can see, some of the rounds hit the center of the target, and it mostly went to the left, and some went to the right. So yeah, that is it from the Mk18 and the ASVAL. Alright guys, this is going to be AS Val aiming down sights with recoil control. We are 19 meters away and we're going to be testing what like the recoil control. I'm going to try to control the recoil with no rifle skill on the AS Val. Aim for the center of the target and fire. That was absolutely terrible. Alright, this is the Mk18 with recoil control on no rifle skill. We are 19 meters away again, so let's try this. Aim for the center of the target. That looks like my suppressor broke. Hold on, let me get a new suppressor. Alright, got a new suppressor. Let's try that again. Aim for the center of the target and try to control the recoil. That was my fault actually. The recoil, I went over to the left a little bit. Let's try that again. Alright, that was a tad bit better. This is our results. Alright, now I'm just gonna fire both of them and see which one's better and to control with no rifle skill. Do the AS Val first. Okay, that was up, down, then right to left. Now, let me grab the Mk18 real quick. Hold on, let me reload. Let's try the Mk18. Aim for the center of the target. Alright, so just by telling with that, it looks like the Mk18 is a little bit better on recoil control with no rifle skill. So let's try this one more time. Let's go AS Val. Then let's try Mk18 again. And there goes my suppressor. Alright guys, it looks like I was proven wrong. Every single time I always thought the AS Val was the best on recoil, but it looks like the Mk18 wins on recoil control, because like I said, the gun jumps up, mostly the gun jumps up instead of side to side from the AS Val here. But yeah, this is with no recoil, this is with no rifle skill. So if you guys were in the events, or if you really needed a rifle to defend yourself with because your base is getting attacked or something like that, I would pick the Mk18 just because of the recoil control. And the AS Val is kind of terrible with no rifle skill. But if you have rifle skill, the AS Val is a lot better to control. And I don't know if you guys saw, but there was a lot of gases in my face. Watch, I'll show you real quick. As you guys saw there, a little bit, there's some gases in your faces from the suppressor. But yeah, I forgot to do one more test, and that's no rifle skill and single fire. And this optic, it's the game files is called Aimpoint Pro, right here. So we're gonna test and see what's the recoil like on single fire. Right now I'm on single fire. Let's check. Yes, we are. And let's see if we can see what's the recoil is like. Oops, I don't know if you can see that, but basically when you fire, the gun moves up and to the right. That's a little bit better compared to moving in a circle if you use it with rifle skill. But let's do the Mk18 next. Alright, let's check if we're on single fire. Yes sir, we are. Now let's use the Mk18 and see what it's like with no rifle skill on single fire. So the gun is moving upwards, and sometimes it's moving to the left, but that's actually a lot better than the AS Val. AS valve moves up and to the right with no recoil skill, or excuse me, no rifle skill, while the Mk18 just moves upwards and a little bit to the left sometimes. But yeah, guys, that's it. You decide which one is better. I'm gonna try to do more recoil control. I think that was a little bad. Let me try that again on this target though. Alright, one more time. Oh, it looks like one more time again. Let's try that again because apparently I moved. Alright, let's move on to the Mk18 now. Try that again. Whoops. I put it on single fire. And it looks like I broke the suppressor. Easy to control there, the recoil. Alright, so I think I got it now. Alright guys, I guess this is the end of the video. I don't know guys, these weapons are really nice actually. If I had to pick one, which one looks cooler, I would vote with the AS Val, but the problem with the AS Val is it moves up and then it goes from side to side with no rifle skill and with rifle skill. Now when we went to the Mk18, it does the same thing but like a little less. With the AS Val and single fire, the gun jumps up and moves in a circle. With the Mk18, the gun moves upwards and doesn't really move in a circle that much. But if you guys had to choose which gun is better in recoil and full auto, the Mk18 wins with advanced rifle skill because the gun will just move upwards and you can just easily move it downwards. And yeah, while the AS Val moves a little bit from side to side, which is it's manageable, but yeah. But yeah, guys, if I had to choose again which gun is better in combat, it's going to be the Mk18 just because of the recoil. And the AS Val is more quiet. Well, it's not more quiet actually. It's just that it comes with a suppressor and it looks cooler than the Mk18. But yeah, that's just my opinion. And it's also easy compactable in a bag. Watch, I'll show you that right now actually. As you guys can see, the AS Val is smaller than the Mk18 because it's has a folding stock. This one has a collapsible stock, but this one has a folding stock, so it's easier to fit in a bag. But yeah, guys, that was the end of the video. I hope you've enjoyed. Please like, comment down, subscribe for more, and comment which weapons you want to see me test or you want to see a weapon review of. Anyways, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out. Bye-bye.